A man rents out an historic renovated home to a stranger and it ends up getting vandalized. Good evening, I'm Josh Rowe.
And I'm Kim Chapman. He says it happened when he offered it up on the popular website Airbnb.
Kylie Thomas joins us now with a look at what happened. Kylie.
Well, nestled along 47th and St. Elmo Avenue here, you'll find a string of quaint historic homes here. And this blue one here behind me is where thousands of guests have stayed through Airbnb. But we discovered there was some unusual stuff happening inside after a recent visit. A home once set to be destroyed is now a hot spot for travelers.
I've probably had 3,000 to 4,000 guests, maybe.
Robert Gustafson bought this historic St. Elmo home in 2011. He renovated every nook and cranny.
This was kind of, breathing life back into something that was actually scheduled for demolition.
But what this host says he found after a recent Airbnb guest left is far from charming.
It was a potpourri of really harsh chemicals and marijuana.
Gustafson says he first noticed an unusual smell, then stains on the handmade countertops. He says he found several printers in his recycling bin along with a toothbrush with ink. Then the heat burning near the oven hit him.
I felt at some point in time that they were actually trying to burn the house down, because why else would you have a towel tucked into the oven and the oven was on 500 degrees?
Gustafson is thankful that he checked the home just minutes after the guest left and then called police. Fast forward a few days, Secret Service arrives. Agents tell us they went through the house to look for signs of counterfeit money making, but didn't find any fake bills. So while Gustafson works to fix some of the damages left behind, he's left wondering what really happened behind his closed doors. The agents who investigated what happened inside this rental property here behind me tell me they have closed this case for now. Live in St. Elmo tonight, I'm Kylie Thomas, News Channel 9.
Kylie, thank you. Gustafson contacted Airbnb assuming their host guarantee policy would cover the damages. He was disappointed to learn their policy did not cover all of the damages, only about half of what he asked for. He also says the company deducted his $250 profit from this particular visit.
It was such an insult what the people, or how the people disrespected my house, but then I felt like Airbnb was kind of twisting that knife in my back the way they were handling it.
Now, we reached out to Airbnb to learn why they deducted his profit from this stay, as well as their response to possible counterfeiting happening inside the home. They have not answered our questions.